this one of like, I'm not eating well, food, I'm comfort eating now to get over a lot of what happened, like that needs to get checked, right? Because if I continue comfort eating, the weight is gonna continue putting itself on. I just got back from the gym, and the past few days it's really dawning, it dawned on me that like, I want to say, if you don't get your mental right, your so-called glow up will not last. It might for a while, but it's gonna come and bite you. I did track for 7 years, ended, oh that's my laptop, when I was like 21, because I tore my PCL. And it's like 10 months and I've not consistently exercised, right? I did track for as long as I did it, like once I got to Penn, a lot of it out of fear. I fell out of love with the sport, but I'm like, oh, I already started, right? And then the nutrition part was just, I wasn't eating like that for 2 reasons. One, I was scared, like I didn't like to spend money even on food. In and of itself, that's a whole problem. Like, why would you not want to spend money on food or find a way to deal with that? And like, B, because I thought I was fat. I was like, oh, because like before I started track, in all honesty, like my weight was a thing. So now when I'm in a position where, oh, I do so much exercise that like I'm not eating enough anyways, so like that's like the start of an ED, right? But it worked. It worked. I was skinny, right? People thought I was a sprinter. I wasn't a sprinter. I threw a hammer at Penn. But the reason why I'm saying that if you don't get your mental right, that it will not last is because it's been 10 months and I've consistently exercised again, and I've lost it. Right? I'm the heaviest I've been, and it's getting to me, not because of the number on the scale, but because the result of like, I'm not sleeping well, I'm not eating well, I'm not exercising as frequently as I wanted to. And on top of that too, the anxiety that I have that, oh, everyone's looking at me when I go to the gym, everyone's gonna think that I'm fat, nobody, like logically I know that like nobody knows, which is why I got myself up and was like, stop being stupid and go to the gym. But it's just been like a mental battle. And I know so many people sit down and they watch these videos about like how to lose weight, how to glow up. And it's so unhealthy the way that you go about it, because you'll look good. I'm not denying that, not at all. I looked good, but at what cost, right? I look at the photos of what I looked like then, and like to think that at that time I still didn't even think I looked good enough, right? This is gonna be like I'm gonna talk about like some ED tendencies here, but like the other day, like I even tried to, in the bathroom after eating so much at like this like taco place, and I was like, what am I doing? Like this is not correct, right? My anxiety is like stopping me from working out, doing what I need to do to work out, right? My fear around money is the reason why I'm like, oh, I can't eat, and then it's like 11 p.m. I'm hungry, I go to Wawa because I didn't go to the grocery store, and stop letting money not ruin my life, but like it's unhealthy. My relationship with money is very like unhealthy. Like looking at videos, which was like a motivation for the last-ish video I did about like the live self-help, looking at all these people, like it's really unhealthy, and that's just like not sustainable. And this weekend has really like dawned on me. No, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think, yeah, no, it's like, and it does suck too, because I don't blame anybody for feeling that type of way. Like, it is hard for me to not blame myself, but like in a culture where like, especially as women, your looks are like your currency, right? I'd be lying if I said that people didn't look at me or talk to me different or whatever when I was like skinnier as compared to as I am now. And I'm not even like ugly or whatever, I'm just average, right? And there's nothing like wrong with that, but like because of how things are, you would believe that there is something wrong with that, right? And then you develop this hyper fixation upon like, oh, I gotta be like this, I gotta be like this, or like da da da. Like, it's so sad. It really is so sad. And I think like I was one of that guy like, oh, I'd never like, how would you even develop an ED? The hypocrisy goes crazy, because like I understand like the pressure that someone will feel like I gotta have it, and I gotta have it like right now. But I'm just here to say it's not worth it. right? And it's funny I say that because I'm like, I would love to have my banging body yesterday, but that's just not possible, right? Like, I'm not gonna undo 10 months worth of not exercising and eating whatever, as I say that with Nutella in the background, in like a day, right? But I do recognize too that like it's all a mental thing. 100% of it is mental. This one of like, I'm not eating well, food, I'm comfort eating now to get over a lot of what happened, like that needs to get checked, right? Because if I continue comfort eating, the weight is gonna continue putting itself on. So yeah, that's all I wanted to come up here and say. Will I be updating on this? Probably. This has honestly become a diary now. I don't like the way that I look because it's a reflection of my lifestyle, right? And my lifestyle is not giving right now. I'm not an ugly guy. I won't sit up here and lie. Like, I know I'm not like ugly, but I know I could look better if I wasn't moving the way, if I ate well, if I slept well, if I took better care of myself. And this time is actually going to be sustainable because I don't want to do it out of a place of fear, but a place of like, I'm a Moy and I believe that I deserve better. So thank you.